Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what time you will watch this video. My name is Price and I'm a Ugandan living in Uganda. That's very, very important. I'm happily living in Uganda and I'm a Ugandan. So today I got an idea yesterday. Yep. And I want to tell you about my dad is 75 years old. Yes, and he's on YouTube. Recently when I went in the village, I got his phone and subscribed to and I just he has an account with YouTube, so I went there and subscribed to my YouTube channel, and I turned on the bell so that every time I upload, my dad is able to watch my videos. So today I want to talk about some of the maybe I call them more like words of wisdom. You know, like the words you tell your kids when they are young. But in our sense, they will not know the meaning of those words until they have grown. What have your parents told you when you're young and now you realize that, okay, yeah, they meant this, but then you didn't understand it. So today, I want to share with you some of those words like, yeah, our dad used to tell us when we were young. Yep. So today I'll be sharing with you those words of wisdom like parables or proverbs, you know, like how parents speak. Yeah, and I'll begin with what I can remember. So I remember my dad, I will actually say them in my local language and then I will translate them in English. My dad used to say, Otara kola tararia. Otara kola tararia means if you don't work, you don't eat. You know, like when you're young, you don't want to work. You know, yeah, so my dad would say, if you don't work, you don't eat. Otara kola tararia. So I have my other sister. I asked her, and then she reminded me of the other one, which my dad used to say. My dad usually says, meaning when you're making your own plans, don't plan according to what you have. Don't plan depending on what the other one has. Oh my goodness. Don't plan. Like if you have 10k, plan for your own 10k. You may have your friend who has 1 million, but that is his 1 million. For you when you're planning, plan for your 10k. Are you getting me? And if you don't work, you don't eat. And when you're planning, plan for only what is yours, okay? Then my other brother Mark reminded me of what he used to say. Oh my goodness. Okay, I will paraphrase that because I cannot remember like the real statement, but he said, oh my goodness, I have to find out. I had to go back and read. So Mark said that our dad used to say, kukunda evyabushankomura, you know, jiggers eat free things. Yeah, jiggers will come and enter your body and eat free things. So he used to warn us about loving free things. Like, don't like free things. Like jiggers will eat free things. So my dad used to say, don't like free things like jiggers. Yeah, I know he will watch this video. I wish you could allow to do this this interview by himself, but of course he cannot allow to be on the camera. So we will always speak for him. What we remember, we will speak for him. Remember, he's 75 years old now, and he used to tell us those things then, long time ago. So then I have my other sister. Actually, this one I have to first also listen very well. So my dad used to make a statement like, you know, like those days when you're going to school, like you making shopping and you're putting things. So my dad used to say that one day you will make money and like see how hard it is to get money. You know, like those luxuries that you want. So he in other words, he used to say that we don't know like the how you will make what you go through to make that money. So he used to say that one day you will make that money and you will see. It's like one day you will make that money and then you will know. But unfortunately, that you know it later when it is too late. Even if you tell it to your children, they will not get it at that time. They will just store your money. Then when they are old, then they will get to know that actually it is very hard to make money. So my dad never wanted us like to sleep when others are working. He would just be like, go be with others, even if they are working, just go and be with them. My dad always emphasized academics. You have to perform. Anyway, like which parent doesn't want their children to perform, but he really emphasized it. Performance, discipline. If you don't have discipline, why have discipline? You have to read very hard. Yeah. Performance, discipline. You bring your report, make sure you're not the last. Make sure you have performed well. Yeah, he cannot be paying his school fees and you're going to class and you're being the last. So he always emphasized like good performance, not necessarily being the first in class, but good performance. So recently when I went to the village, my dad always told me that if the money has left your pocket, forget about it. Like, make sure when you have the money in the pocket, if you remove it like this, chop, it is very hard. Like, don't play with money, in short. So he was trying to tell me that if you get money and give a person, like, some conmen can just come to you and then they'll be like, give me 10,000, that 10,000 you will get 100. So what was it? He was trying to tell me that if you get that 10k and give it to that person expecting 100, even forget about that 10k. Yeah, in short, that's what he was trying to mean. I have to keep. I like just having my memories. By the way, my channel is not educating. It's not, but it's like real life, like general life, real life, what we go through every day. So if you're still watching at this point, give me a like, and if you like my content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't forget to turn on that notification bell so that you get to know the next time I'll be uploading. Today I'm telling you the words of wisdom my dad, my 75-year-old dad, used to tell us when we were young, and now that I've grown, I realized that actually he was like trying to foretell what would happen in future. And then this one is from our firstborn. Yeah, I tried to make some research, and some they didn't give me response, but maybe they are busy. So he used to say that if we are eating good food, you will eat good food. If you are eating bad food, you will eat bad food. You are all equal, no special treatment. Okay? So if you're a family and have your kids, no special treatment. And if you're eating meat, everybody in the house is eating meat. If you're eating beans, everybody is eating beans. So he used to just say it like that. Actually, I would say, I wanted to translate it in the local language, but I've forgotten how my sister said it. I usually want to quote when it comes to local language. Okay, I will not say it like how he said it, but if you're eating good things, you're eating good things. You're eating bad things, you're eating bad things. No special treatment, okay? All siblings, you are equal, you are the same. This is very hilarious, and I was not there to witness this, but our firstborn told me that he used to have a radio. Those radios where you would put tapes, and he had songs about HIV/AIDS. So he would call them and put them in one place and play those songs about AIDS. I think that was like a way of educating. Instead of talking, he would like put music and they would listen to the music. My sister made me laugh. Oh my goodness. For those who know Runyankuru Richiga, this song which says Siri Mutaina Din on the west side. Let me not spoil everything. But he used to bring his radio. And with those songs about AIDS, people dying, crying, then he would put them in one place and then make them listen. That was a way of talking to his children, communicating to his children. Yep. And we have not forgotten that up to today. Some still remember those who were there at that time. Thank God I came out with this topic, because some of those words I didn't also know them. So my sister also told me that he used to tell his daughters that they should not be lied to be married off by men before they finish education, that they will lie them, that they will reach there and educate them and not educate them. So he always told his children to finish education, especially the girls. Yeah, so I think my dad was a very, very, up to today, he's a retired man. Yeah, at home, enjoying his life. He says he's in his age of happiness. But now when we look back, he's ready to communicate. But of course, then we could not understand. But now we do understand. And those were really great words of wisdom. 75 years old, and that's my dad. At this point, I'm going to ambush my sister and see if she can add anything, if she can remember anything. If she can remember anything, she'll alone. If she doesn't remember anything, it's still fine. Those were the great words of wisdom from my dad, 75 years old, that I was able to share with you. In case my other siblings come up with more, I will bring a part 2. Otherwise, for now, enjoy your Sunday, enjoy your day. Bye bye. God bless you all. Rachel will add on what I was talking about. I already explained to her.
So my dad used to say that we should avoid smoking, drinking, women and men, those ones who are ladies. Then he used to have a meeting, those family meetings. Actually, it's been a while we've not had meetings of sitting down with our dad or the whole family, because everybody right now is about their own business. So he used to sit us down. And then he's like, mweta tare isigara amarwa abakazi n'abashija. So he used to say a lot of those things. And then at the same time, he would put for us songs of long time ago about love. Rukunda ni rukunda wajenzi. Then he would even put songs of amakagi nebinji, meaning that families have a lot of challenges. Like he used to take us through in order to learn. He used to take us through in order for us to learn a lot of things through songs. Until today, all my sisters and brothers, I know they remember those songs of about love, about family challenges, and even work. My dad would insist on working. Work. If you don't work, you don't eat. And if you engage in things that don't build you, years from now you'll find you're not anywhere, and you're nobody. And until today, the same words he spoke those days, he will still speak them now. So I think that's it, really. So yeah, that's been it from Rachel.